Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the whispering hills and tranquil rivers, lived an old farmer named Raden. Raden had spent his entire life working the fields, providing for his family with the sweat of his brow and the richness of the earth. But as years passed, his children grew up and set out on their own paths, leaving the village and their father far behind. Now the cottage that once echoed with the laughter of his 3 sons and the gentle songs of his daughters stood silent, with only the ticking of the clock and the creaking of the wooden floors as company. Raden would gaze out of the window every dawn, hoping to see their familiar figures walking up the dusty path. His eldest son, Arif, was now a scientist in the city, uncovering mysteries of the universe. The second, Bisma, worked in a bustling metropolis, creating culinary wonders as a chef. His youngest son, Danong, traveled the country as a musician, enchanting hearts with his melodies. Meanwhile, his daughter Evie had settled overseas, working with an organization dedicated to helping those less fortunate. Though proud of their accomplishments, Raden felt a pang of longing each time he remembered their youth. He recalled teaching Arif the constellations, cooking with Bisma, singing with Danong, and listening to Evie's dreams of making the world a better place. One day, as the evening sun painted the sky in hues of orange and red, Raden received a call. It was Arif, speaking with the exhilarated tones of a son who'd just found out he could visit home. Soon the phone buzzed again. Bisma, too, was planning a visit. Danong called to share the news, and Evie promised to return for a family gathering. With renewed energy, Raden prepared their favorite meals and tidied the cottage, reminiscing and smiling as he set the table for the anticipated reunion. When his children finally arrived, their presence breathed life back into the cottage. They shared stories of adventure and achievements, filled the air with laughter and music, and rediscovered the warmth of family. In the twilight of his years, Raden realized that while his children might wander afar, the bond of family remained constant, transcending time and distance. His heart, once heavy with longing, was now filled with gratitude and joy, for a father's love knows no bounds.